Today I am near this place called Patna. It's a famous for temple, like it's an Asian temple, and goddess. I think it's the goddess called Patna Devi. So today we are going there, and as you can see, it's 10:30. This is I left home today quite late, like at 8 o'clock, and this place was around 130 kilometers from home. So I just started recording now because it's showing it's 8 kilometers, 7 kilometers from here. Okay, there you can see the first view of mountains. Okay, so I could not give him lift because I have something on my rear seat. So anyway, so we have the first sighting of mountains. So those are I think that's a place called Gautala, the mountains, and this Devi, this goddess, her temple is at the base. Okay, let me get clear of this. So the temple is at the base of the mountain. So today's plan is to first get a view of this temple. I'm not going in the temple and anything like that, but just get the view. Okay, this dog is so just get the view, and then I think from the temple we should be able to see a viewpoint on the top of the mountain. That's where that Gautala Ghat viewpoint is located. So basically there is a place called Pitalkhora, and that is famous for some Buddhist caves. So what I'm planning to do is first get a view of temple, then climb up those ghats. After that temple I'll take a U-turn, and there's a kind of a bypass road which connects back to the ghats, and after climbing the ghats go to a viewpoint. So as per Google map, that viewpoint, if you want to reach that viewpoint, there's some off-road patch. I'm guessing it's around 1.5 kilometer. So I'll try to go there through that off-road patch, and from the top I'll try to get a view of this temple. So that's the plan. From here get the view of the that viewpoint from the top of the mountain, and from the top of the mountain get a view of this temple. So that's about right now. That's what I plan to do. And in that bypass road which I mentioned, there is something nice to see. Like I hope it's viewable. It's in viewable distance. So let's see if I can get a view of that as well. And after that viewpoint on the ghats, after that I'm planning to go to this Nandra Ghat. That is like it's 20 kilometers from that Pitalkhora viewpoint, and from there I'll return back home. So about the Nandra Ghat, there is also one temple there, like a temple of a goddess called Manu Devi. So just like this one, I think you can go there by bike. I'm not sure, it's completely off-road. So So you have to descend the ghat, and then there's a road which you take. Not the road, like it's a path, maybe trail or something. People usually go there by foot. So I'm not really optimistic whether I can take my bike there, not because my bike won't go, but whether I will allowed or not. Anyway, from the top of that Nandra Ghat, there is a viewpoint, and from there also you can see the Manu Devi temple. So that kind of it will complete all the famous temples in this area. At least that's the idea of this particular ride. So yeah, and from that after the descending the ghat, I'll take back this Pachora route. I think Pachora route back to home, and besides that, I don't have anything else to share that happened in between. After a long time, I started a ride this late. I usually start my rides little early, but today I started the ride late because the total distance I'll be covering today is around 300 kilometers, and it's not much compared to what I usually do for Sunday rides, and I wanted to take this little slow, or I would say enjoy the route like that. So most of this route, so till this part basically, till Chalisgaon, that's the town which happens to be there before this. So till that town or city, I have done the that route. And from Kadgaon, which is before Chalisgaon, if you take a left turn, that will take you directly to the Gautala. That's the ghat, the mountains which we see here. Okay, so I thought it was entry fee, but that other guy, he was asking me to get the prasad. Like obviously I'm not going in there, so why would I get the prasad and so if it was entry fee, I would have obviously given that, but I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, that's fine. Now, so the security person, or the person who was on the check post, I asked him till which point I can take the bike, and he said all the way. So I think we can get a very good look of the temple from the road itself, or from the parking, or whatever. I see a lot of signposts about wild animals, so I'll keep it slow and stay active on the braking. Yeah, I mean I can feel the difference as soon as I enter this area. It's kind of a wildlife sanctuary. I'm not sure if it is, but usually that's how the temperature or drops, or the biome is it changes once you enter such areas, and it is really nice. Although I think now I don't know, I don't think there will be much rush right now, so we can hopefully get a good look of the temple. It's a really ancient temple. I don't know what's the significance or how it was constructed. I don't know all that history, but in this particular area, like as I mentioned earlier, in the like 40-50 kilometer radius, there are like a lot of things like Buddhist caves, temples, and all of them, they are done from stone carving, like how it's in Ellora, I guess. So it says range forest wildlife something, so okay, that is a wildlife conservatory around here. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't know if that's a coincidence whether all this Hindu and Jain, Buddhist, all this caves, temples, all these are in this vicinity, but I'm sure there is some explanation for this. Where is the entrance? So I guess that's the entrance. So let's see. Can definitely feel like so the temple was not that much in from that entrance, just that there were some steps, and it was difficult because of climbing down up the stairs because of my riding boots and knee guard, shin guard, all that. But anyway, I did went to the temple. It was very quiet in there, not no rush at all, and I clicked some photos. I'll put it in the video. It's a, as I mentioned earlier, it's a stone carving temple, and that place has quite a lot of similar things, and one of the reasons why those stone carving features are there like nearby could be because of Ellora, which is 40 kilometers further down from the Gautala Ghats. So there is definitely influence of that, since Ellora also has, like just like Ajanta, Ellora has also carvings, stone carving temples and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a nice temple, and I think after a long time I went inside a temple and yeah, I like secluded places, so it was a right fit for me. Now I'm back on this bypass road which I mentioned earlier. This takes I think if this connect backs to that Pitalkhora-Ghats, so it's a ascent after this bypass road, and I mentioned something in between, so I'm hoping to get a view of that right now. In the maps it was little further away from the road, but since there are a lot of farming that's going on here. I don't know if we can see it, but let's see. So basically what I was trying to get a view of was there's a solar plant here. It's quite a big plant, at least in the map. If you see in the map, it covers a lot of ground. Let me get ahead of them. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, that solar farm, I think it produces around 10 gigawatts or whatever the unit is called for the plants. So it's quite a big, and I don't think in this area, when I say this area, I mean in Khandesh especially, there are solar farms like this. So this comes under Chhattisgarh. Oh man, these roads are bad, but I hope it will be worth it. So yeah, and we have a off-road. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I think that was the bad patch. That's done. Okay, now I think we can get the view of the solar farm from here. See, and let's see if we have a better angle from somewhere. Yeah, so I think this is just part of it. It covers a lot of ground besides this small hill. Yeah, and this is, I guess, the entrance to the solar farm. Obviously I can't go in there. That would be not legal, but yeah, that was it. Alright, so bit of an anticlimax. So I hope you can see there, that's the solar farm. I'm on the ghats, but as you can see, there's a big traffic jam here. So today's ghat section has been a little anticlimactic. So anyway, I've been stuck here for like 40 minutes now. People are going from that direction, but I don't think that's possible. Yeah, so people are taking an unnecessary risk here. I don't know why. So as you can see there, the whole ghat road is packed with this big trucks, vehicles. So I heard something that vehicle broke down at some place, and that caused all this log or jam. This is the first time I'm putting the bike on third gear after 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So it's a beautiful ghat, but today unfortunately we got some traffic. This is really unusual, but yeah, it's an experience. Not a pleasant one, but it is experience. So the way this has been working till now is small vehicles try to find a path here and there, and whenever a big vehicle is coming through, they will stop, just like how I did now. So I've been doing this for like 40-45 minutes till now. I actually saw this traffic jam from down there. I did see a lot of vehicles, and I was like, okay, I don't know why exactly there's a rush at this time, but it wasn't rush. It was just jam packed. So anyway, I hope it's clearing up now. I see a better movement happening now, and I didn't turn on the GoPro because it will just heat up and stand still. So yeah, and about the ride update, so it's 12:11. It should take 30 minutes more, I guess, to get clear of all this and reach I forgot the name. Yeah, so reach the destination, and so going back home it shouldn't take more than 5 hours, so I should make it back by 6:30. Okay, so it's exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes since I started ascending, or rather got stuck in the traffic log. So I think now I'm free. Free here, as in I wasn't caged or anything, but now there's no traffic, I guess, because vehicles are moving swiftly, and we are good to stretch our destination. And that's the first time I put fourth gear in the long time. I even forgot this bike had fourth gear. Okay, I need to get some air intake. My jacket, oh boy. So my jacket and pants, gloves, helmet, everything is in sweat right now. Thankfully it wasn't summer, or else I would have pretty much fainted in there. So thankfully the weather did help a little bit. Okay, so now that we are clear of the destination, it still says 16 kilometers and 39 minutes. I don't think it will take 39 minutes, but still the target is to so target is to leave at maximum at 1:30, because if I leave at 1:30 I'll reach home at 6:30 or 7, optimistically. Okay, nice views. So yeah, as I was saying, this is the part of the ghat which I didn't went through last time. I took the other route. So obviously all this section I could see from that part, but obviously that was a different route, and I was going to like after descending I went to someone's home after that, so obviously my time was quite limited last time. This time yeah, I guess like I wasted 30 minutes in there, 30 or 40 minutes, but it's fine. As I mentioned, it's an experience. Everything is experience, and I hope this doesn't happen again for some time now. At least in the ghats. Okay, so a road update. I'm 6 kilometers or rather 5 kilometers from the destination, and as you can see, this is not a road, this is a joke. So God, I hope this is not how the roads are all the way till the destination. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of practice here and there. This is little too much. So this is what you call there's no point of having this road. Okay, I hope the bike stays fine. As long as bike is okay, I don't mind these roads, because we still have to go home. I just realized, I mean not just, I realized it when I entered this road. I have to come back in the same route and then join the Kannada Ghat and then to the Gautala Ghat. So just double the distance of this bad patch. I just hope the bike stays fine. I don't mind a little bit of bad patches here and there. So I asked the local, how's the road condition up ahead? He said the same. Okay. I'm just thinking I'll take a small water break. I haven't stopped in a long time. Let's get a view of this place and give the bike a little bit of rest as well.